Hello Scorpio, welcome to Tabs Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you so much for being here with me and watching my tarot readings. It really means a lot to me, so thank you so much for all your loving kindness, your support and that with the channel. It truly means a lot to me, so thank you so very, very much for that. I want to cleanse your cards ready for use. Cleanse and consecrate. No, I need a bit more on there. Cleanse and consecrate these cards to give Scorpio a clear, precise reading. Cleanse and consecrate this space to give Scorpio a clear, precise reading. Okay. Right, so let's clear all the mess. It's the only thing, it's just a little messy. Okay. So, I would like to ask you to please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Let's get on with your reading. I'm a Scorpio rising, so that is good for me. Messages for Scorpio, please. What does Scorpio need to know? What does Scorpio need to know? These cards would... I normally just go out and just pull some cards that I think, but this lot, I closed my eyes and I let Spirit guide me onto what I want or what they want me to have. So this one is the Native American. I've got the Shaman for the Tarot. I've got Into Tarot for the clarifying. I have Spirit Animals, I have Shadow of Love, I have Nature Spirit, and I have some other Native American cards as well. So they sing. It seems quite spiritual this week that they want you to have. So as I say, I closed my eyes and just let my hand be guided to where it needed to go. Okay, so we got number 6. So we have the beaver. The beaver talks about construction. So it says, beaver is smart, hands-on, practical. Make it happen smart. He is an engineer and builder, both rational and creative. In his work, we see the perfect application of inspiration and ideas. Beaver is not a plodder, though. He takes only the time necessary to figure out a solution and then proceeds to do what needs doing. With efficiency and very often with style. Being able to work with materials this well shows a deeper connection than simply physical. To create, to synthesize, form and function with environmental awareness and with beauty requires a relationship with the elemental spirits of one's building materials. The canoe is another symbol of efficient engineering. The message is look deeper to find the understanding required for the most elegant solutions. The key words: construction, understanding how things work, creative inspiration, problem solving, beauty, style, work, and physical world. And the time is May, which is the month of growth. So it may be that there is some growth coming in for you. And you're the master builder. Okay, so let's get 6 cards and see what comes out. This is the first week that I've used these cards. So I'm still working with them, still getting to know them. So forgive me if I go a bit slow with them. Six messages for Scorpio, please. Ooh, we've got 8. Okay then, 8 it shall be. So, okay, so first of all, we had the 6 of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. We have the 9 of Cups. We have Judgment. We have the King of Cups. The 3 of Wands. That keeps coming out in nearly all the readings. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. And we have the 3 of Swords. So I want to clarify as I'm going along. So the 4 of Swords, this is saying that somebody has been ill. It may be that they're on their sick bed. And I feel that it could be that they've been really quite ill. It may be an older person, like a granddad, grandma, great uncle. I feel it's more a male, a granddad or a great uncle. He's holding tight to his rosary beads because he seems to be worried. And there's like the spirit there. He's got like the devil's claw and all that. And I feel that he can see these spirits. He can see these spirits that are coming in, and, you know, he's really worried because he doesn't want to go. He's worried that they'll try and take him. So clarify the 4 of Swords. Okay, so clarifying the 4 of Swords, we got the King of Coins in reverse. So it's saying ruled by materialism. So it could be that he wants to spend a lot of the time sort of materializing. It could be that he is a greedy person, and he just wants to think about himself. Very indulgent. I feel that there are some vices with him as well. He could be someone who is stubborn and obsessed with wealth and status. I feel that there is some sort of corruption around him, and he's financially inept. we then have the Four of Swords again. So it says time for non-action. So maybe this person, maybe it's that where they're saying it's time for non-action, maybe there's nothing more that could be done for them. So people are just trying to keep them as comfortable as possible. So we got the Seven of Coins, and it said good things take time. So there could be something like a business, and it could be taking time. And as you can see, she's got the fruits in her basket, and she is quite heavily pregnant. So I feel that there could be news of a child, a baby, coming in either for you or someone else. But I'm not sure about this person. Maybe the fruit that she's bringing is going to help him. I don't know. But when it says time for non-action, I don't think there's much more that can be done for him. I do feel that there is a pregnancy coming in. I do feel that someone is going to get married, and there are going to be celebrations, and maybe they want to get married and all that, you know, before anything happens to this one. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is someone who has inspirations and ideas. He may come up with an idea, a plan. Do you know what? Most of the cards I see, they've got a snake or something in them. Yeah, so this person may come up with some inspirations or some ideas, because they're like discovery and exploring things. They're a free spirits. They like to get out and go on adventures and that. There is news messages and information coming in there, and there is also excitement and freedom there as well. They are someone that do like their freedom and like to get off and, you know, do their own thing sometimes. So we got the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords, I feel that this is a person that's now playing mind games, either with you or with someone else. I do feel that they're up to no good. They can't be trusted, and I feel that they need to have a closer eye kept on them. I feel that they're very untrustworthy. So I feel that there is like deception around them, and they can be manipulating something for their own benefit. I feel that they've got what you call the gift of the gab. You know, they're all talk. They can be a bit hasty. They're very devious, so you really have to watch them. they could be a bit haphazard with the actions that they take. They're the sort of people that like to gossip or grab as much bad information or even put out bad information about someone because they just want to belittle them or just make them look bad. But we have the sun. So we got some radiant energy coming in. So things are going to not look so grim. Things are going to look more positive. And I feel that there is going to be some pleasure and happiness because you got the sun card. The sun card brings in the vitality, the fun, the joy. I do feel that there is a lot of warmth and success around this. So I feel that this Page of Swords is going to get caught in his own trap. The Nine of Cups. This is your wishes coming true. You could get all that you wish for. There is contentment here, and there's also satisfaction. It's bringing in some emotional stability, and I do feel that there is some luxury and gratitude here. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Okay then. So it's saying that there is going to be some external change. There is something that is coming to an end, and it has to come to an end because you need to step out onto a new beginning, a new path. There is some change and transformation here. You've also got the Six of Swords, and it's saying that there are better times ahead. So it may be that you're having to move on from something. It may be that something wasn't great, could have been a bit toxic, and you're having to move on. You're leaving things behind. And you're moving into calmer waters and better times. You also have the Queen of Coins, so a consummate hostess. So the Queen of Coins is someone who is caring and nurturing. She will provide for you financially. She is a working parent. She will also have security. She is very materialistic and very wise. Judgment is coming in. Judgment could be bringing in a rebirth, in a calling. It could be that you're going through a new phase and an absolution, a reckoning, awakening. I feel that there could be some redemption there and someone asking for forgiveness and mercy. We had the Three of Coins. So the Three of Coins is talking about doing it together. I feel that you need to come together as a family and I mean, they're picking the fruits together as a family, but Three of Coins talks about teamwork, doing things, teamwork, collaboration, and a lot of people where they're coming in to help could be learning on the job. But I do feel that there is a lot of inspiration there. You're going to pick up some new skills, I think, and it will give you that extra sense of security and some goals. So we have the Five of Wands in reverse, and it says that harmony is going to be restored. Maybe you've had a big falling out with someone. Things hadn't gone so great, but I do feel that you're all coming together now. Harmony is going to be restored, and you come back together as a family, and you all help and support each other. King of Cups. King of Cups talks about emotionally balanced, caring, supportive, diplomatic. He will take control of situations, especially where there's been problems, and he will sort the problems out. He's very supportive, a good leader, very, very tolerant and empathic. So let us pull some cards. Okay, then. So we have the Two of Coins in reverse. So it says planning and execution. It could be that you're a bit overcommitted, and it may be making you impatient. It may be that there's a big mountain of stuff to do that makes you feel a bit overwhelmed, and a little bit disorganized. I feel that you need to sit down and take stock, because you need to reprioritize things, because otherwise it could cause some sort of frustration. I feel that there is a lack of balance, and someone could be being a little bit reckless with gambling. They may be gambling and that. And I feel that they could be inconsistent as well. So we've got Three of Wands in reverse. So it's saying that there is a lack of foresight. I do feel that things could be starting to stagnate, and you're going to start playing small. There is some procrastination. Excuse me. I do feel that this is bringing in obstacles and delays, because there is a lack of planning, a lack of foresight. It's that you're being stuck. Excuse me. I feel that you're stuck in the past. And I feel that you could be coming back, you could be returning from some travels, because all this overseas opportunities haven't worked out very well for you. We have the Empress in reverse. So it gives you feminine power. So I feel that you've got some creative blocks, and you're struggling to move forward. Could be a little bit selfish and impatient, because you want to get things done. You want things moving. I feel that there is some inaction here. it may be through having a lack of focus and being very indecisive. I feel that you are codependent on someone else, and you're starting to feel overwhelmed, and this could bring in some sort of anxiety and infidelity. I do feel that you are gonna start getting this determination to try and get back on track, but I feel that this determination can bring in some sort of excessive control. Clarify the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. It's too many there. Oof, it flew out. Okay then. So first of all, we got the Six of Wands in reverse. So there is pride before a fall. So I think things are not going to be going so great for you. I feel that there is a lack of confidence there. I feel that you're losing like control, a lack of recognition, and it could be making you very unpopular. People are discrediting you because they have a very big disappointment, but you maintain that it could be a private achievement here. We have the Two of Wands. So it says that you could be charting a course. So maybe you're getting over this and you're going to chart a course for your way forward. There could be something you're planning and you're making progress on. I feel that there can be some disappointment because someone is moving in a new direction. I do feel that they are charting this new course, and I don't know if they've got any plans for you in that course. There is some mental clarity here with the moon. So there could be some illusions, mystery dreams. It could be that in your dreams, you're dreaming things and you're getting some synchronicities the following day or a few days later. There's synchronicities that are matching up with what's going on in your dreams, which is why you're thinking, this is divinely guided, this is what I'm meant to be doing. It could be that you dream about a red car and you're told, when you see this red car, such and such will happen. And maybe you go somewhere and you see that exact red car, and you're thinking, oh, Spirit's brought this in. It's divinely guided, you know. The Nine of Wands. So it's saying that you've got a test of faith. They're testing your faith. This is the last stand. This is you gearing up for the worst, unsure of what's coming next. You're tired, you're weary, you've got battle fatigue. But you have that stamina to keep on standing and carry on trying to fight whatever it is that's coming in. The Four of Pentacles, you are holding on very tightly to whatever whatever it is, whether it's your job, your money, or what, there is something that you're holding on very tightly to. And it may be that you need to stop being a miser, stop holding on so tight to your money, or someone else may be doing this. Whoever it is needs to stop holding on so tightly to the money, because they're making life very dull, very hard. And you should have at least one treat a month. Whether you go out to a coffee shop and have a coffee and a cake, you know, you need to be able to treat yourself, because putting all money aside is not making life very easy. It makes it very difficult. And someone could be getting a little bit bored with it all, and that's why they're looking at moving on. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. She's creative and an idealist. Queen of Cups is emotionally stable. She is caring and supportive. She has this healing quality about her. She has a really good heart. She's very sensitive. Very compassionate. She will offer comfort. She's very intuitive, caring as well. Page of Wands. Page of Wands, an energetic powerhouse. Page of Wands is someone who has a lot of ideas, a lot of inspirations, likes to get out there, discover and explore things, a very free spirit, likes to get out and explore nature, brings in news messages and information, and he also likes excitement and freedom. We have the Star. Your wish is going to be granted. It's also going to bring in hope, you know, give you a lot of hope, healing. There is a lot of faith here and purpose. You, as I say, you know, your wish will be granted. That wish is coming in. Whether it's that you want to get out exploring, like the Page of Wands, you know, with your ideas and inspirations, and you want to get out to places, and, you know, maybe you didn't have the money because the Four of Cups is holding on too tightly. But I feel that that's all going to change. You probably are going to get out there exploring. And, you know, the money you held on to for so long, you're now going to treat yourself and get out there. I mean, someone could have steered this person down the wrong path. If this is you, someone could have said, oh, you need to save all your money because we're going to save for a house and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. And you've skimped and scraped and you've gone without stuff because you just wanted to save every single penny you could. And then all of a sudden, you turn around and say, how much have you saved? Well, I haven't. My money's all in cars. You know, I just bought this car. My money's all in the cars. And he's blinded by it. He's spending all this money out on the car. Then he's spending money on the parts. And then he sells that car to buy another car. And then he's spending loads of money all out again. He's not saving any money. He's not making money. You know, he's just living from paycheck to paycheck to put the bits on the car. So you're going to get that attitude, well, if you're not saving, why should I? You know, I'm going to go and treat myself. So that's what I feel with this. I feel that it's giving you, I feel that it could have hurt you because you were hoping that you were going to be saving for this house, but they're just not saving it all. They're just spending it. And what money you've saved, you know, it's not even putting a dent on it. So I feel that, you know, you are now going to follow your heart. It's starting to flower and come to bloom what you want to do now. And Spirit is guiding you, saying, don't save anymore. Get out there and do what you want to do. Live your life. Oh, I've got two there. Okay, so we had the 10 of coins in reverse. So this person, as I say, could have loved money so much. He could have even taken some of your money to use on his car or whatever. Taking money out the pot. You're doing all the saving and he's doing all the spending for you. So I don't feel that this is very good for you at all. Sorry about that, got called away. We've got the Hierophant in the reverse. So it says non-conforming. So it could be that someone may not be conforming to something. I mean, the Hierophant normally talks about teachers and what. So it could be that you're not conforming to your personal beliefs. You're looking for some sort of freedom. With this Three of Swords, it could be that you're going against the grain. Very unconventional. Somebody could be being a little bit foolish. It could be that someone's being very generous and someone is someone's like mugging them off. I feel that there is some blind faith here, but I do feel that someone could be generous and someone else is just trying to rip them off and that. Let's pull three of these, see where we're going with this. Messages for Scorpio, please. Okay. So, we first of all have play with the dolphin. It says, swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale feel. Exhale fear and dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. So swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. Just trust your intuition, it will guide you well. Happiness with the sea otter. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. And it says personal choice. It's asking you to close your eyes. What animal do you imagine? What strengths are they known for? What wisdom do they share? And embrace these qualities. So they want you to embrace the qualities of that animal that you see. Sorry, I just so drained today. Okay, wow. So this is saying that someone's living in a dream world. Someone's living in a fantasy. I mean, one of you could be totally in love with someone, and that person you're in love with isn't reciprocating what you feel. So there's one of you that are living in a dream world. You're living in a fantasy. You're in the land of illusions, and this is not a real love. This isn't a real love. We then have bottled up. So when you start bottling things up, it is going to turn into a time bomb. So you're going to have many unexpressed emotions, you know, and like where this person's not living in the real world, they're penting up all these emotions, lots of bottled up emotions. There are many unexpressed emotions here. You know, you live in this time bomb and you're holding back. But this bomb will go off. It will go off because you can't just carry on living like this. Yeah, see, it's going to get toxic. It's going to get very toxic because you're not living the same dream. It's going to be very destructive, a very destructive relationship. I feel someone is manipulating, being very manipulative because it's just what they want to get out of it. And I do feel that someone is gaslighting. So this is either you or someone else. I feel this could be a very dangerous game. And that could be where the Three of Swords comes in, where you're where one of you are gaslighting and destroying, very destructive, manipulative, and it's like a time bomb waiting to go off. 3 messages for Scorpio, please. So we have kangaroo spirit. It says there's nothing to worry about. Keep moving forward and don't look back. So there's nothing to worry about. Keep moving forward and don't look back. You have buffalo spirit. Trust in spirit. You will always have whatever you need. So trust in spirit and you will always have whatever you need. And wolf spirit, it's okay to be scared. Being scared means you're about to do something really brave. So go for it. I want to pull you 3 of these. Three messages for Scorpio, please. So we have Starlight Spirit whispering to you of your dreams. So the Starlight Spirit is whispering to you of your dreams. We have the Bird Woman. Spirit teaches us to fly free like birds. So Bird Woman Spirit teaches us to fly free like birds. And open your heart to the beauty of Mother Earth. So open your heart to the beauty of Mother Earth. That's what I have for you today, Scorpio. I thank you for being here. I'm truly grateful for all your support with the channel. If I could kindly ask you to please like and subscribe, it would truly mean a lot to me. So thank you so very much. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.